2023 is a wrap, and we're looking at the Boardr Global Rankings activity for the year, the up-and-comers and the total bummers. First up, let me explain how this works. We're using a 2-year time period here. The first period is all activity in 2022 and 2023. The comparison is where everyone stood using all of 2021 and 2022. So we're looking at a 1-year change and checking in on skaters that catch our eye from moving far up and or down the rankings in a year. Let's go to men's street. I have this worksheet with nearly 4,000 skaters on it that has everyone currently getting a ranking for the 2-year period of 2022 and 2023 combined contest performances. Let's go all the way to the bottom. Wow, 4-way tie in 3,984th place. There's 4 kids who entered a local contest in Virginia Beach, earned a 10th of a global ranking point, and never came back to contests. Did we lose them? Are these kids still skating? Is skateboarding too hard? Who knows? I have another video coming out on that later. Anyway, there's columns of data here that indicate each skater's global ranking for the 2-year period of 2022 to 2023 and 1 year prior. We're comparing the change here. Let's go straight to the skater that fell off the most in the rankings in 2023. That's this dude, Sam Fitzsimmons, who dropped 2,781 places to end up in 3,166th place. What's up, Sam from Costa Mesa? Okay, 31 and on America, full Man-Am zone, and is probably skating contests just for fun at this point. Nothing wrong with that. Let's check his history. Looks like he skates Dam-Ams in Los Angeles. Didn't earn any points in 2023, though. Got a tiny bit in 2022 at that 19th in the qualifiers. Oh, he came to Des Moines with us in 2021, which is where he earned the majority of his points at. So basically in 2023, didn't skate many contests, therefore no points, and hence the drop. Let's lurk his Insta real quick. Sam Squatch 808. Okay, what's he got here? Looks like a switch. Oh, back tail shove. Nice. What else? Nice switch back 3. Switch tray. Damn, he's ripping. All right, he's got a street part too. Nice. Big spin back tail stall. He's got a full degree in after-school modeling, though. Ollie up, big spin down, more modeling. Okay, this is why I minimized my social media. Crazy distractions there. Let's get back to pursuing the rankings changes. Danny Brown. Okay, not that Danny Brown. Looks like he entered Best Foot Forward contests over the years and hasn't been back since 2022. That'll decline you 2,100 places in the rankings. I think you'll find it's a similar story in a lot of these skaters with huge rankings declines. I hope they just grew out of contests rather than quit skating, or maybe there's just not any good contests in their area. It's a hard-ass business to do one right, as we know. TJ Rogers with a big decline, skipping a lot while he fought and won a bout with cancer. He's back harder than ever these days. Good to see. All right, we're still sorted by the ranking change from 2022 to 2023. But let's move to a range of more like a couple hundred places in declines rather than these huge drops. Look at all these names on the way there, though. Okay, let's stop right there in the 200-ish range of place droppings, and we start to see some familiar names. There's Zion Wright, who dropped 225 places to 695th in the street rankings. Let's see the history there. Okay, in 2023, his only contest was that World Skate one. Looks like it didn't go so great there. He did good in 2022's Vans Showdown, but they were trying to keep it extra real over at that one and requested us to not have that contest be associated with any global rankings points, so everyone got zeros. Let's keep browsing. There's Zion F's dropping 173 places to 265th at the end of 2023's street rankings. If you get it at all, you know Zion doesn't need to focus on contests. There's something magical about him and his brother Jax. It's cool they still come to events for the friends and community factor, the best part of it. Sometimes they skate at them and stay smiling through it all. Those are the best parts about contests. Keeping going. Oh, damn, there's Miles Silvas. Sodi in 2023 definitely doesn't need to worry about contests. Let's see why he dropped 147 places down to 1,469th, though. Okay, Miles did Street League, then left the contest scene behind, of course, to get it done in the streets of SF. Let's look at someone like Hampus Winberg, dropping 85 places in the street rankings to 178th at the end of 2023. 17 years old from Sweden. Looks like he skates a lot of park events. Totally blowing it in the World Skate Street Contest in 2023. A lot of park stuff, which isn't relevant here. X Games Japan. We'll probably see Hampus moving up when we look at the changes in the park rankings. Ishad here, down 56 places to 89th in the street ranking. The real ass goat, another one who doesn't need to focus on contests, but still goes for the friends and good times, especially Copenhagen, where his effortless ripping keeps him coming with those points that don't matter when you're one of the modern best to ever do it. Let's go right to the center where there's real small changes. This is where people are kind of fighting it out for the top. Looks like 4 people are in the same spot in 2023 versus 2022. Vincent Malou, Ryan DeCenzo, João Lucas Alves, and Noah Nagaro. Yuto moved up 1 spot from second at the end of 2022 to first in 2023. That means the former first placer, Nyjah, is down 1 spot from first in 2022 to second in 2023. Let's see what Yuto did. Looks like he was at the podium at the World Skate Championships, 1 Street League, 1 X Games, 1 Uprising Tokyo, 1 Tampa Pro, 1 up in everybody. Jeez, that'll do it and make you contest Sodi. All the rest of these people moving up 1 or 2 spots for the year are also familiar contest regulars. Oh, damn, we got Mark Suchu in there, moving up 10 places to 118th in 2023 from joining us and killing it at the Des Moines Street Style Open. Jake Yanko, one of our favorite modern-day ATVs out there, coming up 11 spots to end up in 49th for the year. Second at Des Moines and killing it at Phoenix Am to help him get there. It's really hard to move lots of places when you're close to the top already, but Jinwoo managed to climb 16 places to third. X Games Japan, World Skate Contests, a decent showing at Tampa Am, all that helped. Giovanni Viana had a huge jump at the top, going from 81st in 2022 to 11th in 2023. Let's take a look. Oh, that Street League win in Brazil, killing it in the STU events down there, even World Skate stuff. Second at Tampa Pro, too. Solid contest year for the Fuego head. Okay, so I'm going to resort this worksheet by 2023 rankings place and start to take a look at some of the top skaters from there. We know about Yuto and Nyjah swapping spots. Let's look at Braden Hoban, currently in 25th. He kind of came out of nowhere a couple years ago with that Cowboy Pool 50-50. Now he seems like he's at every contest. He does World Skate, Street League, X Games, USA Skateboarding, all that. Let's go farther down the list. Coming way up to 92nd is Toby Ryan. We've seen him around for years at contests. Now that he's grown up, man, he's looking good. He was still a little vert kid back then, but now he's killing it in the streets too. He swept it at the Banger on the Street course we did in November. If you're a Boardr member, you can get access to all the data on this worksheet to do your own sorting and deep diving at theboardr.com/data. All right, let's move over to Women's Street now. Samaria Brevard with the biggest decline, going from 20th place in Women's Global Street Rankings in 2022 down to 536 by the end of 2023. She hasn't skated a contest in a year and a half. That'll do it. Kendra Long's been skating and ripping, but skipping contests. She went from 173rd place in 2022 to 600th in 2023. Dropping 94 spots from 102nd to 196th in 2023 is one of the most searched for people on our site, Ster Meher from the Netherlands. Everyone trying to stare at Ster's Insta with 1.2 M on there. She's been skating the best foot forwards, Dam Ams, but those events don't have a dedicated women's division, so it's a lot harder there for women. Although BFF does do a women's division at the final stop each year, as you can see, she's ripping. There's only 708 women making up these global street rankings, so there's big moves like that if you're not steady on the contest weekends. In the super competitive range towards the top, we've got Rose dropping 5 places from 5th in 2022 to 10th in 2023. Rose is definitely all about the World Skate Olympic path and goes to all of those. Another contest killer, Chloe Covell, moved up 7 spots from 11th last year to 4th this year. That's a stack of earnings for a new teenager. That jump comes from an SLS win, an X Games win, and some high placings in World Skate events. Let's see a quick street clip from her Insta. Yes, more of that in 2024. We've been seeing a lot of Taylor Burnett at US stuff like GFL, now called the Boardr Series. Spot contests and Des Moines, she's all over. She went from 36 in 2022 up to 27th in 2023. Let's run a quick glance at Skate All Tay. Good flick back lip. Yeah, Taylor. Okay, this is getting long. Let's wrap it up here. I'll let you peruse the Park and Vert annual rankings on your own. Members of the Boardr, head to theboardr.com/data and you can check it all out there. Thanks again for backing everything we're up to in skateboarding here at the Boardr. One last thing. Keep contests fun and remember why we do all this. New friends, general good times, just being around like-minded skateboarders in the community a few times a year, all that sideshow stuff. All the rankings stuff is just part of the fun spirit of competition. Leave it at that. See you in 2024.